Last episode, I left you all with a question. How was I going to stop this hunter from opening that chest? How could I ever stop someone from attacking and getting to goodies when I'm so many spaces away? Well, did anyone guess that the answer was to take a warp staff and warp Calm into that room? Because that is correct. Now you at home might be asking, did you really waste one of your 3 uses of warp on a gag? Yes. And I will fucking do it again.
There is no meme. This is just a threat.
Without hesitation. Hey, welcome back to Fire Emblem Sacred Stones Reforged. Last time, we have started. We didn't start out from out. I really need to get better at thinking about what I'm gonna say before I say it. And then I just don't. I don't. Alright. Let's just hit the end turn button and let what comes happen. Some people in the comments have pointed out that I wasn't paying attention and I accidentally destroyed the blue gem. Yeah, I did that. That is money I just will not have anymore. But, what am I spending money on, I got weapons. I got bolting. I don't need Jesus Christ, Calm. I don't need money. What do you think I am, the money president? Nah. Alright, now is when I have to start worrying about you. Or do I? Do I actually? No, I don't. Okay, well, here's how we start this. Ephraim goes over here just so Myrrh gains support points. Jesus Christ, Myrrh. You did not have to do that to that man. That is 90 damage. He is a squishy mage. Oh, but then you get a perfect level up. I can't stay mad at you. Alright, following that... Kyle moves down here, and this is why we wanted to increase all of his weapon ranks. Because, with the brave weapons, and his, frankly, ridiculous strength stat of 22, he can do a lot of damage. Now, let me just make absolutely sure. Yeah, you do drop something, but it's a Master Seal. And I don't have to worry about stealing it, because I'll just kill you. Yes. And now, Tethys will very carefully make sure she dances for the right woman. And then we just do it again. There's nothing they can do about it. Ha-ha! Perfect. Everything's coming up Millhouse. So, like, how did it work when you dropped the Master Seal over there and Loot's all the way over here? Did Loot, like, run all the way over? Like, excuse me, picked it up and went, I killed them, I get it. And then this Swords Master had to just go, well, she killed her, she got dibs. Alright, now after that, you have a halberd, right? Alright, These druids are programmed not to move. So Joshua can just kind of... Or not with that. This. I'm gonna swoosh on down there. How close are you to... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Silver Blade gives more weapon XP. But you crit, so you only swung with it once, so that's kind of a moot point. It's okay, Joshua. You'll be able to wield your birthright whenever you feel like it. Skyla cannot quite reach. You are almost at Garm level. This should put you at Garm level. Let's move Ewan close by for support, just in case. And that didn't actually like get your hit rate to reach 100% like I thought it would. Huh. Well, what? Oh, they can fall in love. That's wonderful. To celebrate, Cormag. Right, I gave your short spear to Ephraim and then didn't give it back. Cormag, kill this man. Now here's the actual question. Do I forge some spears? I mean, that's what Forge translated to in the Erica route run. Forge was basically just 2 spears. Oh no. I did not expect the goons to start moving. Okay. I mean, as long as that hero doesn't move. Okay, well, you know what? Maybe even if that hero moves, we're still in... What are you? Shine and Elfire. Okay. Alright, what are you? Javelin? You're up to 21 defense already. That's great. Okay. Alright, well, what's in this box will save me. A recover, that... Hold on, that might actually do something. Okay. So now... Yeah, you have a rescue. In fact, I think I'm going to use that rescue. In exchange for... root... Oh, no, the warp. Right. Supply, give, warp. Okay. Now, you have miasma. I'm just making sure. Yes, okay. Ewan can go right here. I don't think he really needs to silence anyone. I think that's fine. Yes, okay. That guy being allowed to exist in the way that he does is a problem. 38. Scylla would actually die in 1 hit to that general. Alright, well... I am capable of just largely eliminating 2 of these armor knights. And you know, what is a mage for, if not specifically to eliminate armor knights? I mean, why wouldn't you? You can either devote your entire life to studying the arcane arts and use that power to wipe out powerful foes of heavy armor, or you can go down to the armory and buy an armor slayer for like 12 bucks. Really, the answer's obvious, if you ask me. Alright, now Kyle is gonna move back a bit. just have to be careful here. Okay, Joshua can move down 1. And you are now going to... Oh, God. I need to move her down a bit more. Which means that Scylla is going to be the one who's moved. Do you have anything to steal? Nope, you're just going to be annoying. So, let's stop you from being annoying. Yes. And now Natasha moves down here. And now she can rescue Calm. Safely, I might add. Kyle goes right here to defend Tethys. Mur goes up there. Amelia falls back to... You know, even if the general moves up, I'm pretty sure that Amelia won't kill him, so I'll still have time to forge. And this is just when Ewan's like, I want to go around the world. It's so sweet. I love Ewan so much. Like, let's travel the world, just the two of us. The melancholy spectacle of the sun sinking slowly beyond an endless horizon. Ewan, you're like 12. And yet the beauty of nature has already touched this boy. Truly, our world is wonderful, and I really should have phrased that better. By God, I should have phrased that better. You know what? We're ending the support. I'm just bailing. Alright. Enemy phase. Oh, the Swords Master moved before the Druid, so I didn't actually get to... Well, that's a little not good. Alright, so how does... Okay, no, Great Shield activated because he was the first one to move. Right. I can use the Garm now. Which I do believe means it is over for these hoes. And as long as the thief doesn't spawn in at exactly this turn, I think I'm fine. I mean, what did I expect, right? Like, honestly, what did I expect? Actually, wait, hold on. I can bolt in him before he gets anything. It's not going to be easy, but it's definitely doable. And do I want to forge spears? Spears would help. I need 2 of them, I would think. One for Cormag, one for Amelia, and I could use another one for, Kyle. So, I think here's what I do with Natasha. I forge a spear from that jump. And then with that, I'm going to get 1 spear somewhere else. And, like, next map could damn well have someone with a, spear. Oh, wait, I also want to remember, I want to remember that... Hang on. You... Give me one of those. That I want Shadow Shot from Gorgons. And give Ewan just infinite range. Boom, you have half health. Already she's capable of doing this. Okay, that's cool, Scylla. Scylla can just get rid of this bitch. Ooh, but so can Calm, I think. 16 times. No, he can't. Okay. You don't have anything I want to steal, right? Nope. Cool beans, cool beans. Jesus, Scylla. That's my girl right there. Now, I need to keep in mind that whoever I kill that guy with... God, this is just kind of difficult. Or is it? Very good, very good. Very nice. And then Myrrh can come in for the finisher. Very nice, Myrrh. And it results in another level up. Which translates... not quite perfection, but you know what? We're getting there. I do have to remember that Tethys is an option. And in fact, I think she's a pretty good option. Because if Scylla were to... Yes, hold on. Amelia, the hand axe, or rather... It's like if I do this, right? Scylla, longbow. We've established that kills you. Okay. I want to do that. Okay, very good. Now, next up... Oh, hold on. How much does Ignis add? That adds a lot. And very importantly, you have 22. Your resistance is 4. That's 24. You die. Which is a problem. Or is... Okay, what's your movement? Let's see, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm going to need loot to get danced for. Can she even make that? Hold on. Yeah, right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Which means loot needs to be right there, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, she can make that with Tethys easy. Okay, alright, hold on. That's fine. Let me just make sure I understand Ignis correctly. At unit's resistance, which is 24 more damage. Yeah, I'm thinking this kills. Very good. And a level up for Ewan. And it's a nice one. Because here's the thing. Yeah, that doesn't work. I also would like him to hide. So how does this get done? I could heal him, but then, hang on, let me count this out here. I move Amelia anywhere. Loot is now right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gets danced for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, okay, that works. And then after Calm successfully hides, Wind Shear doesn't do it. I would need to... Fuck, I would need to have Amelia... Alright, hold on, let me... Fuck. The problem is having Calm still be alive. That is what is difficult. Correction, alive and able to... Hold on, what's your aid? 9. What's your constitution? 8. Joshua will get attacked by you and by you. What's Joshua's defense? Oh, with the S-Stock, he'll get weapon triangle advantage. And his defense is 15. That's going to be 9, 6. And then what? I just kill with Amelia? Like Amelia and Loot combo? Yeah, that's what I do. Alright, alright. Took me a long time. But we steal the angelic robe. And then I can't fade. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot. I forgot that Calm has a dagger that is almost entirely designed around how it interacts with fade. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Oh, he's not actually hidden. He has to kill for that to work? Oh. Well, it does make the damage calc easier for loot. Yeah. That or, hold on. Hang on. I mean, I was thinking about... I have to be careful here, because with the wild fetters, loot is actually quite frail. But I'm pretty sure I just have to do this. Yeah, we're good. More accuracy, I'm actually kind of fine with that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Rescue. Move back. Joshua Arm. How will do you do with the wind shear? Ah, that's not good. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just gonna equip that and play defensively. All right, that was a whole lot of work and a whole lot of fright, but we got there. It was not easy, but yeah, nothing worth getting in life is. Also, I was so worried about these chuckle fucks moving, and then they just didn't. So, you know. Alright, is Kyle really going to be in very much danger? I don't think so. I think he's gonna be pretty eyed. Alright, longbow, I'm gonna do this to him. Just because it's very satisfying to have a skeleton kill a priest. They deserve it, I think. Sorry about that. I got a phone call. It seems the rest of the world hasn't gotten the memo that the world revolves around me, and you should not bother me at times where I'm doing things more important than you. Which translates to everything. Loot. Fuck that guy in particular. Okay. Now I need someone to go up and kill this guy. Someone who's not named Cormag. Oh, jeez. What's this guy's attack speed? 15? That's respectable, actually. Well, now I can use Myrrh to soften someone else up. Which is a deeply funny development. It really doesn't take much to make Myrrh a god in this. And then... pick your partner, Do-Si-Do, Cormag. Yeah, Corman. Very swanky. This will now dance for loot. Who is going to run on up and stop that thief. Oh, she has a very low chance to hit him. But she hits those every time. You ever have a low hit rate? Don't worry, your hit rate's always 50%. You either hit them, or you don't. Now, Ewan just demolishes that guy, right? Yeah. Yeah, he does nothing here. Okay, so, like, actually hitting me in retaliation? That wasn't appreciated. Okay. That was kind of... Oh my god, the experience from that guy. Oh, right, Ewan has that skill that gives him more experience. What are your... Okay, look. Ewan, you're good. These growth rates do not translate to this. My god, it's beautiful. Alright, and then Amelia... In order to protect Tethys, you go over here. Calm gets ready to get some goodies. And we're kind of good. Yeah, I'm thinking life's good. Ow. These motherfuckers don't even know the meaning of pain. Ow. I'm in pain. He's just so beautiful. Alright, yikes. That's not very cool. Alright, it's gonna be time to get Kyle the hell out of there. And we also have all those dudes to worry about. But, you know, here's... Wow, Scylla is exactly strong enough to kill this thing. Huh. Wait, none of you guys have a longbow, do you? Oh. Oh, well, in that case... Just dance for Scylla. And let her do it again. I like it. Alright, now you guys are gonna all back up, and Scylla might need to be rescued. Yeah, what is your attack? 23 with 14 attack speed. 23 minus 5. Scylla does live. So, yeah, no, actually, it was fine, actually. Heal up Calm. Because I'm afraid of Myr doubling that guy, I'm not going to have her send it just yet. And Kyle's going to fall back. But he does have support. With the likes of Ephraim literally supporting him. We heal up Cormag! You bolting that one. And now with the Garish Axe... Kyle did not get much experience, but, yeah, that's whatever. God, it's crazy to drop off in power when Scylla attacks anything that's not a mage. But conversely, my god, when she attacks a mage. Okay. Steel, red gem. Send that to supply. Attack the main Gauche. And honestly, Calm getting this kill wouldn't bother me. He's been leveling up really nicely. But the good Samaritan that he is, he leaves it for Myrrh. Honestly, what a bro. It's just what a guy. Just really such a swell person. And you're level 7 now? Yeah, I'm thinking she's got 25 HP, 33 resistance, and 22 defense. Yeah, I'm thinking she's good. Alright, we've got a lot of level ups that can be gotten from this. So, let's start by doing this. This gives both a level up and a weapon speed level up, right? I mean, I've attacked with that slim lance like 5 times. I think you're ready for an S rank. Sure, more defense and also no S rank. Oh wow, he's farther away from that than I thought. Ewan. Level 3, level 7, but level ups really matter to you. So let's just... Ooh. Ooh, Scylla might not be able to kill her. This might be a little interesting. The problem is I'm pretty sure I checked earlier, and I gave, right, all the good bows are stuck with Nemi's inventory because I forgot to move them. But I didn't forget to move the Motion in this Ocean of good level ups. Alright, you not increasing strength when it's a 90% bothers me. But if I'm looking at that right, it looks like you literally have one more point of strength to increase. And then speed is going to be what you want to just keep getting. So. Also, don't tell anyone. But I think I found a unit that the Juana fruit is actually going to be really useful for once I get it. Oh wait, that hero is well far away from actually threatening me. So Amelia gets that. Joshua will get some love, and he will kill. Ooh, level up for Joshua. That's fine. 20 attack speed has been treating him pretty right so far. So... beautiful work by Ewan. Let's get a support here. When Ewan's like, hey, you've been too friendly with all the men in this army. And Tethys is like, you are a child. And he's been pranking every man that Tethys talks to. I love Ewan so much. That's the theme of this. If this Let's Play has taught you anything, I also love that line. Ewan, you can't do things like that. Even if it is kind of funny. They're such siblings. Like, that's so great. Tethys is like, you shouldn't be such a troll, Ewan. And it's just like, Tethys, where do you think he got it from? Where do you think he got being a little dubious creature from? That reminds me, this is a fine story to tell. It's not like, for those of you that don't know, I think I've only ever mentioned this, like, in a Pokemon Crystal Let's Play. I grew up in a split parentage. I have no memory of my mother and father being together. Does that mean, what, you get cognitive memory at, like, 3? They had split up before I was 3 years old. Um, the reason I'm bringing this up is I lived with my grandparents for like 10 years, and then I moved in with my father. My father is not a bad man. I love my father to death. And he tried his best to make sure that my mother was in my life. The reason that I was raised by my grandparents, and there's a reason I'm telling you, this gets to a point where, my father was originally staying with my mother to raise the kids, me and my sister. But after, I guess, a little while after I was born, he realized it's not good for the kids to watch their parents fight every single day. Like, I'm doing more harm than good. So, he took me to stay with my mother's mother while he got his life together, because he was not in a position where he could take care of 2 children on his own. And then eventually, once he got, a good job and was financially able, he took me back. The reason that I thought of him is because when Tethys is, I was making the joke, like, where did Tethys get that from? My father tried really hard to not let his distaste of my mother shine through, but it did. My father does not have very many good things to say about my mother. So, when I was a kid, I would go like, yeah, my mom's crazy. And he would just go, don't talk about your mother like that. But my sister would always say, where do you think he gets it from? He's calling mom crazy because you call her crazy. And granted, my mother is crazy. There's a reason I don't talk about her very much on the show. But it's just like, parents or parental figures rub off on their children a lot more than people think. Or they realize. Good and bad. I am a spitting image of a lot of my father's best and worst qualities. You want to know how I have a sense of humor that's let me do a YouTube show this long? It's cause of him. What do you mean that guy is a red gen? Alright, hold on. We're gen maxing, hold on. To put in perspective how funny of a guy my father is, he, like I said, he has not been with my mother for nearly 30 years at this point. Still, even now, at every family get-together from my mother's side of the family, they're always like, hey, Steven, how's George? Oh, how's your father? Oh, is he doing great? And it's just like, he has not been a part of that family for 30 years. And they still talk about him, still bring up how funny he is, and with multiple stories of how much they love him. And I'm like, what the hell did you do while you were dating Mom that made everyone love you so much? And he always responds that he is the funniest guy he knows. He walks into every social situation with the confidence that he is the funniest guy in the room, and he knows it. Some could say that kind of thinking is arrogant. Maybe. Oh my god, because of the rune, they're running all the way around. You know what, though? That's fine. So you have 39 defense. Okay. We're just gonna have Calm... If Calm has a rescue chain, he'll get the red gem, alright? Like, that's going to happen. What also is going to happen is I'm not doing this for, necessarily grinding Scylla's level. I want to grind her weapon rank. So that means just whacking, Orson, letting him heal, and then whacking him more. That is the current game plan. And then we have Ephraim and Lute nearby, with Ewan as well, just to vibe. So, yeah. I love Ewan, and my father. They're both cool guys. But my father is a jackass because he has not responded to my most recent phone call. Trying to ask, hey, how's it been, Dad? Oh, Orson doesn't heal. No, thrones don't heal. Right. We learned that with Basba. Alright, so Scylla can't grind her weapon rank. Oh well. So naturally, because my father doesn't answer the phone, this is a slight against me personally. He has done this to me because he secretly hates me. Of course, right? Let's see, a Brave Lance. $5,000. And a Tomahawk. Alright. Well, that's kind of the, like, kit and caboodle for everyone. I'm gonna hit the end turn button. Oh, and look who's coming crawling back. Nah. Vortex. $39 minus 2. That's 37. That does kill her in one shot. Ah, well. I can just do this. Oh, right. Because of the body ring, loot's a little too hefty. And this is just purely to protect myself, in case he now suddenly moves. Okay. We got the brave. We got all the brave weapons for Kyle. And Myrrh is like God. Wow, this guy just does not move. I mean, I'm fine with that, but wow, he just doesn't move. Perfect. Give me the plate shield. And by me, I mean Kyle. Drop the steel lance, get the brave lance, give the devil axe, get... I still don't have the brave axe. But get... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The plate shield. Oh, and give the javelin and take a short spear. There are no short spears. Trade with Ephraim for a short spear. And then Ephraim needs to get his Regin Leaf back from you. Yes. Alright, and then let's just make sure. Yeah. Okay. We can hit the end turn button. And pick ourselves up a nice, sweet, juicy... Well, kill on this guy first. And now we steal the red gem. As we should. And then we attack with the stiletto and kill. Palm is so good at this. So good. Strength and speed. He is currently doing 34 damage to everything in the game. I fuck with that, you know? I absolutely fuck with that. Now with Kyle nearby... Ooh. Alright. You just wait right there and we get a cool boss conversation. Prince Ephraim, you never did know when to quit. Renee is already lost. It's too late. Orson, you will move from that place. That's my father's seat. It's his throne. You've no right to sit there. Yes. Ephraim, finish the fight. Monica. There we go. Ephraim caps out at level 20. What the? Hold on. Why is his defense his best step? This support... Right. Myrrh clings to Ephraim like a lost little puppy. She has, like, it's puppy love. She has a crush on him. And no saying that followed by her asking brother. It's cute and it's adorable because Myrrh's like 12. I love Merce so much. Poor child suffers too much. And then it's like, oh god damn it, she's doing the sad eyes. How can I say no to that look? I guess sisters are my weakness. What a sweet, adorable line that the internet certainly doesn't wildly misconstrue its meaning. These two mages, I am a benevolent ruler. They get to live. But this is gonna be the same. It's creepy, it's horrible. This is fine, this is... Yep. I still think, obviously, paying artists costs money. That would have been the perfect place for a CG. But instead, they reused the one from the ending for right there, but it's fine. Ah! Ephraim's got a new pair of shoes, and Erica's got a new pair of booties. Alright. Siegmund and Sieglind. Alright. This is all the same. Perfect. Now it's time to see Leon, where nothing bad will happen. Also, how close are you to capping defense? Like, you're pretty close. I forgot I gave him that cleave skill. Whoops. Whoops indeed. So I didn't realize 46 minutes had passed. I straight up didn't. You know what? Fuck it. Honest to God, fuck. Hold on. There's something I want to do. Since we're already going over, I said I was going to read support conversations and then forgot. So let's see the conclusion to Scylla's support with loot. Greetings, Scylla the Bone Walker. I have more questions for you. Just call me Scylla, please. Not Scylla the Bone Walker. But you are a Bone Walker, are you not? Fine, just Scylla then. Thank you. So, what do you want to ask me? Well, I have many questions for you. Let's see. How long ago did you die? When were you resurrected? Why did you maintain your humanity while others did not? Are there more like you who can speak and act as humans? Those are a lot of questions, Luke. Can we take these a little slower? What? These questions only begin to scratch the surface. I have much, much more to ask you. What have I got myself into? Oh, that was it? I felt like that was the start of something. I'm a little disappointed, honestly. But, whatever, okay. And let's see the Nemi supports. Nemi! Oh, Scylla, you scared me. I didn't know it was you. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Please don't cry. It's not your fault. I just, wasn't expecting you, that's all. It was my fault. I got too comfortable around you all. I forgot what I really am. No, Scylla, Nemi's just like this. Don't be so sad. I shouldn't have snuck up on you like that. Scylla, that's not true. You aren't a monster. You're different, sure. But you're not a monster, okay? I don't know what I think I need some time alone. I'm sorry, Nemi. Aw, they gave my girl depression. You better peacefully resolve this in one more conversation, or so help me. Hello, Scylla. It's good to see you again, Nemi. I'm really sorry about how I acted before. I'm not frightened by you. You know that, right? I do. It's just difficult sometimes. Looking the way I do now never gets any easier for me. I can imagine how hard it must be. You are a kind soul, though. People will come to see you for who you are, not how you look. Just give them time, okay? I hope that's true. Thank you, Nemi. Feel much better now. Oh, I just remembered. I'd like you to take this bow, if you wouldn't mind. It was my favorite hunting bow back when I was still alive. When I was reborn like this, it was still lying beside me. I can't bring myself to use it. It would mean a lot to me if you would accept it. Of course I'll accept it. I'm glad to have met you. And I think you're a hero already, Scylla. Thank you, Nemi. Did I actually give her a weapon? That would be dope. But alright. I'm gonna try to remember to do these at the end of every episode. We can do Groth and Amelia. God, I'm not gonna see every single one. But I'm gonna try to get through some, right? At least of the two that I like, the monsters. And then I think because I never actually recruited Zenold or whatever his name is, he's not actually showing up as his own unit. But because everyone else, like, I have oh, there he is. Never mind, that completely ruins everything. Alright, well, I'll see you later. This episode went way too long on accident. Congratulations for the hour-long special.